Hi, I'm back. So for my Facebook followers, that video that I posted, I had made that video like a couple days before, but I was still kind of nervous on if I should post it on Facebook. Even when I recorded and made the video for my YouTube channel, I sent it to my sister and was like, should I post it? Should I redo it? Because my allergies were acting up and so my nose had started running when I was crying. So I was like, I think I should redo it. But then I was like, I felt like it was a good message and I probably would have forgot everything I said if I would have redid it. So this is my second video. And I appreciate all the love and support from me starting my Facebook page. Go follow me on my YouTube. Hashtag Kalo Inspires. My videos probably there first before they hit Facebook. So in this video, this message has been on me for a couple days once I knew that I was going to start my YouTube page. And my sister convinced me to start the Facebook page. And she was like, you'll still get more supporters and stuff too, and you'll probably reach more people. So this message was about depression. And earlier this year, we had a lot of classmates from my college, Albany State University, pass. And, you never know what somebody is really going through because they look like they have it going for themselves. They look like they got it all. They look like they're happy. But you never know what is behind that mask that they're showing out in public. And so some of, the alumni were coming forward and telling about the things that they had been dealing with and struggling with. And, it made me want to tell my story, but I just didn't have the courage at the time. And I was just like, I just can't do it. But with me starting my YouTube page and my Facebook page, I was like, you got to tell your story. It's the only way to help if somebody will tell their story. Even with my first Welcome to Kalo Inspires video that I posted, I got so much love and support and from people saying, thank you. I needed to hear this, to know that somebody else is struggling or to know that I'm not alone. And that made me feel like I was on the right path and I was doing the right thing. So earlier this year, I was diagnosed with clinical depression. And the thing that made me seek out therapy was that I just felt like I couldn't take it no more. That praying wasn't helping. I had certain family members that I would talk to when I was down. Reading motivational messages, trying to encourage myself and motivate myself. And even with my motivational messages on my social media accounts, and people replying back like, thank you, I really needed this today. That was keeping me for a little while. But I just couldn't do it on my own anymore. And so I sought out therapy. And I had the most wonderful therapist. My first session, I went through about 2 boxes of tissue that I just cried and cried. And he would ask me questions, and I answered them through my tears, like, yes. And I had to get my story out. But it just felt like a weight was lifted off me, because I felt like it was somebody who didn't know me. He wasn't judging me, but he understood that the life pressures were becoming too much for me and that he was there to just help lift that burden. And my supportive family members, they were always there and they would do the same thing. I would call them and cry. And, today I just can't make it. Even with this past week, I had a good beginning and start to my week. I try to feel like if I start my week off right, everything will be all right and the rest of the week will go smoothly. That did not work. My week started off fine, but out of 7 days, about 3 of them, I didn't want to get out the bed. I didn't want to go to work. I just wanted to roll the covers back over my head and just go back to sleep and try again the next day. But I know that I can't just hide from my problems in life. So back to my therapy, my therapist recommended support groups. So I started going to a support group and he was always there when I needed him. And he passed this summer. And so, before he passed, he had told me from the time you first stepped in my office, until the last time that I had seen him, he was like, you have came a long way. And that really meant a lot to me because I just felt like, honestly, nobody knew. Like, it was hard. It's hard even now sometimes, waking up just to push through my day and go to work and, you know, do the normal stuff that I'm supposed to do. It's hard. And you know, it just really meant a lot to me that he was there for me, and he felt like I was making it and I was going to make it. And then when he passed, I just didn't know what to do. Like, it was a shock. I just, you know, heard through like word of mouth that, oh, my therapist passed that up. And when I went to my support group and they were like, yeah, Dr. such a pass, I was just hurt, and I just felt withdrawn again. Like, one of my main and biggest supporters who was there for me, like, he's gone. Like, I'm not gonna make it. What am I gonna do when I need someone to talk to? And even in his office, they were trying to get me to reschedule my appointment because I had an upcoming appointment with him, and they wanted me to reschedule it with one of the other therapists. And I was like, no. I felt like I was cheating on him, and I felt like she wouldn't understand me and she wouldn't know what I was going through. I had formed a bond and connection with him, and it just really hurt. But I get up every day and